Okay, so I believe you understand this pattern, this pattern I just explained here. Do we understand? Uh, okay. Now the first one here is padding top. The second one is padding left, right. This one is padding bottom, while this one is padding left. Do we understand? So instead of you start writing padding left, padding right, padding this, you use the I think I began try explaining that most of us did not understand. So this is the result of our Facebook. What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to be giving a bit of margin bottom, then also the increase the I will increase the font size of our Facebook. I'll do it to all the elements. So to give a margin bottom, we need to just increase this to 10, so they will be the same thing with the margin top. So you can see here, we have the margin top. Now, I also want to kind of hold over. When you click on this right top, it should just change to blue. When you hold over, you hover on this, the right top should just change. Just the right top alone should just change to blue. So the bar blue, blah blue, or blue black. Let me do that now. So to give our Facebook over, to give our Facebook over, look at we have the Facebook class. We need to call in the class. Someone can say, why not give it over here on this Facebook class? If we give it over on this Facebook class, everything here will change to over. So to give it give it over. I hope I'm recording. Okay, okay. So to give this man an over here, I want when they click on it, it will just change to blue. So what I'm going to do is that I want to give all my fonts. I want to give all this in one font size, or this div a particular in one font size. So that I will not have a different font size. I'll come to this div. What's the name of the div that group all these elements? I'm looking for the div. Okay, div three, right? Div three, not anchor. Div three. Anchor what? What is the anchor? Where the anchor go? Div three. All right. The anchor me. Okay, let's say 15 pixel anchor. Uh, Is it reflecting? Let's give 20 pixel and see what happens. Okay, it's reflecting. Let's give it to, let's say, 18 pixel. 18. Okay, I think it's fair now. So I want when you click on this, you just change to blue. Like when you over on here, you just change to blue. So I need to just call the Facebook class. Look at the Facebook class here. So you see it. This is the Facebook class. So I'm going to copy the class. We already have it there. And just explain so that you understand it very well. Now what I need to do is to come down here and put for dot, then Facebook. Then I hold my shift to get my dot. This dot, then type hover, then open this. I would say color, not to be blah blue or blah bye. You're welcome. I would say okay, a bit. I need a darker blue here. All right, dark blue. I love dark. All right, when I come here, is it changing? It's changing, right? So yeah, it's changing. Right. So I think we are done with this. We are done with styling of this. Let's just leave Twitter and style it. Okay, let's just see what we're going to do. Let's just duplicate. We don't have time. Yeah? Let's just duplicate. So what we're going to do is to call okay. Okay, let's give it a background color. What background color can we use? You see? It's suggested. Now I don't know a background color to use again. Okay. My best color. This guy here. You're a politician. Oh. Orange is off color for Facebook. When we are doing, we should do professional something. Orange off color here. Should we give it red? Then the right top should be black, should be white, kind of dark red. Okay, blue background, right? Okay, background blue. So let's just give a bit light blue. Hmm? All right. Then the right top white. Okay. So exactly. So this is it. Ah, this guy is you're a good designer. So let's just give it a kind of a still blue border, kind of blue border. Okay, let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to this. Can we just duplicate, guys? Can we just duplicate for the sake of time? Okay, I will start just silly guys. I will start just Instagram. No, I will start Instagram and YouTube. Then you do the remaining. On remaining. Add our icon. Remember, we've not added our icon. So what you are going to do here is to um Instagram. Let me get my Instagram class. Let's check the class of the Instagram. So we have Instagram here as the class. All right. Forgive me, oh, I forget to use my comment. Here is the code. Here is the code for Facebook. Oh, well, here's the code for Facebook working design. But okay. All right. I'm giving that his Instagram. Here's the code for. Here is code. Here is. Oh, here is the code for Facebook or Instagram. All right. Okay. Instagram. All right. Instagram. Guys, I just need to just copy and paste this. I just need to copy this. Then I'll just do a bit of so this is what we have here, right? Um I'll change this background, this border to I'll change this border to red. So change this border to red border. So I'm changing this border to red. All right. Okay, we now have a red border. Then this I think I'm not giving any whole of again. This is okay. Now guys, let's start adding our button. Now remember earlier I told you what is the other lady I asked to copy her own her this thing, link and person other people can copy as well. Have you done that? Hello, hello. Can this guy hear me? It's like my network is bad this night. I will talk take longer time for them to hear me. So have you done that? Have you done that? I said you should copy a code. That's a code. Okay. If you have done that, let me do that quickly. I have a code in my email. Let me just go my email and copy that code. Should have that code in my email. Okay, this is a code here. Let me copy it. Just copy the code and I'm trying to copy the code. I will just okay. This is a code here. This is a code. So let me copy the code. All right. And she's very stingy for the code. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna collect the code. Yes. All right. So now let's go. Let's go back to some awesome. So now you can search any font you want, but there is I already have Facebook. I have Facebook. When you come here, you see another a different font awesome. Then you come, you see shape. So we have different font awesome. So I'm going back here and type Facebook. Facebook is somebody mute your mic. One person, not from me. Mute your mic. Let me mute the mic. Please, are you able to mute the mic? Let me see if it's okay. Okay, in class, let me get a Facebook icon. All right. Actually, I've been see Facebook. What Facebook? Where is that man? Okay, brand. Let me come to brand. Should be in brand. Brands. Okay, yeah, where we have Facebook. Facebook. Okay. Okay. This is Facebook. Guys, this is Facebook. We have this one. I'm going to use this one. Now, when you look at it, we have this code. You can click and copy the code. Now, the reason why they are using this list, this I, which is Italy, they are using it because it's an inline element. Now, if you add any block element here in this button now, it will break. Are we communicating? It will break. Now, for you to have add element that will not break, you need to use anybody that is not moving mic now will remove the person. Let me be scrolling down. Okay, they have moved their mic. Don't move. All right, let's fire them. Okay, now to if you use anything like someone say why can't you use H1? If I use H1 here, you will break. It will spoil everything. So I'm using inline element. You can either use palm, yeah? You can either use palm or use italic or use label. So these are the inline element we can use in adding our icon. Remember, I copied something earlier. If I paste it here, let's say I paste this one here, let me go and copy another one again. Let me now copy Twitter. I want to show you guys something. Uh, okay, this Twitter here, and this Twitter, copy and paste here. Now, when you copy and paste and come to your browser, it will not display anything. You guys see anything? You see anything like icon? No. Now, the reason why it didn't display because we have not linked it. So we have to link that icon. Remember, I copied uh, a code previously. So if you register, if you register, if you are a newly registered user, they will give you the code. You just copy it. You can use any code. You can look at it. You can only cram the code, script, AC awesome, number, JS, anonymous. Just copy the code. You don't need to know what the code is all about. It's just a link that will give access to the library. Now, when you copy the code, come to your HTML. In between the head of your HTML here, in between this head, paste the code here. Paste the code. Look at the code here. Opening tag and closing tag is a JavaScript code. Then let's come back to our this thing. Now, have you seen it here? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? So have you seen that we have two icon here? Okay, good. If you know I have two icon here, If you don't understand what I just did, please, you can ask me question. This area is very important, so we start adding those icons to our bottle. How will everybody understand, Abi? Should I fire down? Okay. You want me to fire down? Say fire down. Fire. All right. Let's move ahead. All right. Let's move. Uh, if you, I don't. Maybe you didn't register directly. Maybe use Gmail to register. That's why. But notwithstanding, you can use my code. You can use any code. You can use any user code. Any person that register can use his code. You can also Google the code and get the code. Just that if you are getting the code, make sure they are getting the latest version. Make sure they are getting the latest version. So very very important. Now, all right. I'm this thing. I'm not going to be using this thing this year. So I'm doing this directly inside my head. I can copy or I can write it manually. Now when you come here, let's say Facebook. When they come here, at the end of this at the end of this what they call it anchor tag, at the end of this anchor, not the closing tag, at the end I'm going to be adding a li tag. You can use spam. Are we together? You can use spam, then class. So just li, just let me just li tag. Come on this I, then I enter. It's supposed to generate now. Okay, let me close it. Now when I close, you can see it has generated. Finally, you have generated I. Now, what I'm going to do, look at the I open and closing tag. Open and closing tag. Your Facebook should not be inside here. If your Facebook is inside there, you see the result. Let me show you the result. If you copy this Facebook inside this NI, now let me add the class. You see what's going to happen. Class, class will have a FA. So this is the class here. Look at the class you have here. I don't want to. You can copy the class and paste or type it manually. FA brands, then FA Facebook. So this is it. FA brand, FA Facebook. Let me remove this here. Don't need it. Then let's see what happened. Now you see what happened here, right? You see that the style of our Facebook have changed. You see what happened? How many of you noticed what happened here? So, it is advisable not to use not to add your Facebook in between the closing tag and opening tag of this italic. So I'm going to remove it and put it back at the back of this man. Then when you come here, see what happened. Have you seen our icon? Have you seen our icon? I can change the Facebook icon, change it to blue. I change it to blue. I change it to blue. Yeah, it should be blue, not to change that. Remember, I have your own class, so you need to copy the class, the Facebook class here. Then come here and paste. So what I'm going to do here is to color uh bar blue. Ah, it's not work. Oh. Let me show you the problem. Let me reconnect back. Let me join back, man. I'm not using MTN. No, not using MTN. It's network. Don't worry. By next week, I'm looking. I'll get Airtel Wi-Fi. I think Airtel is better off than all this bar blue network I'm using here. Boss, don't fuck me up this night. Huh? You want to fuck me? My own fuck up is money. Oh. You want to fuck me up? That means you want to give me money. Uh, that is why I say I'd fuck up. Give me money, man. I'll be happy. I like money. All right. Are you guys see my screen now? That's so now. Okay, let me share my screen back again. All right. All right. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, when you notice that, okay. Now I'm going to do, I've already changed this to blue, but let me redo it. Let me go back. Let me remove it so that other people can understand. So to change this man to blue, to change this man here to blue, is red. I can see it's the same color with the Facebook, right? To change it, I need to come here, um, call the class, and sometime when you have not started your element, sometimes you require padding and margin. So all you need to do is just copy this Facebook here and add your margin and padding, or padding, it will be okay. Just make sure you are padding. So I'm going to press this here, then dark blue, and give it a blue color, blood to blue. No, no, it's not possible. I'm recording. I'm rec- Okay, you can see we have blue, right? We have blue there, right? But the problem now, when you roll over here, the blue will not show. So we need to change the over color, right? You need to change the over color inside the FA Facebook. So you can change the over color to white, or maybe red, or maybe any other color. So we're also going to give in our over here, this Facebook here, over. So come here, dot this. We have two dots. We need to remove one here. Okay, let's have our over color as usual. All right. The color, can give it white color. This will fix it. So come here, look at, is it white or blue? Our over color is not working. Let's go back. It's still blue. Let's go back. Facebook over. It should work now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So it's not working. Okay, let's go back. Let's do something. Let's rack our brain. Let's think. Let's go back to that Facebook. The main Facebook. Main Facebook. Main Facebook. Main Facebook. Um, I'm thinking I'll tackle this. I'll tackle this. I'll tackle this. Background. The background is blue. Wait, hold on, guys. What am I doing, sef? Okay, right? This should work. So I don't know. This should work. This is white. The background is okay. Okay, look at what is happening here. Huh? I seen it. I can see it. I see what happened. It's working, but it's only when you over the yes icon. So let's see. I want to fix. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. We don't. I don't need to fix that. So what we're going to do here is our icon here is blue. I either give it. Can either give it. Let's come here. Um, see what's gonna happen here. Let's give this man blue too. Let's give it blue. So that it don't contradict. Let's give the Facebook Facebook color is blue instead of red. Let me copy the color of Facebook. Let me copy this color so that you will not have a different color. Right. Then so what you are going to do now is that we are going to this man here, change it to white. We change this background to something else, so that it will not affect our all over background blue, white. Change it to white, character to blue. It's what we are looking at. How we can, let me see what happened here. Okay, it's not. It's working, but due to the background we use. Okay, let's see what. Blue. Let's give you blue. White. Let's just give you white and blue. That should be okay. Now, no, people should help me now. You allow me here. I'm be looking. I'm thinking of color to use. Um, look- yes, that's what I'm working on. That's still nice. Let's just change. Let's change this to white. And see what the problem now is that okay. Uh, the all over is hold on. This white, this this white, no, this white, this blue. The color that best color that work this thing is blue and white. The best color that work this is blue and white. We go for this. I just give it a little bit lighter white. If you don't like it, then do your own. All right, let's go back to Instagram. Are we together? Let's just give a bit. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay now. This is okay. Let's work with it. The problem I have here is that there's no way you can manipulate this Facebook, this icon, because it has its own separate class. So what I would do, I think what I should do, okay, what I should do here is what I should do here is to come. No, it won't work. It won't work. I think that is how much I can go for now. That much I can go for now. This is okay. This is okay. This is fantastic. This is okay, right? This is okay. Okay. Let let's get Instagram. All right. So Instagram is Instagram. So what was up? Right, plus FA brands, then FA Instagram. Okay, let's see what happens. We have Instagram here, right? So all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll call it a day for today. You have any you have any question for regarding this class, you can ask me while I upload the video.